listen, it's battle rap. I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to bleed, say something to smack, like so I'm used to it. It's like, it's to be expected. It's not the first time somebody said my name in one of the rounds, but it's cool.
Right.
It's battle rap, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
For years, Remy Ma and Papoose reigned as hip-hop royalty, their love story seemingly an unbreakable anthem in an industry known for fleeting romances. They built an empire, weathered storms, and presented an image of unwavering unity. But beneath the surface of red carpets and power poses, cracks were forming. Now, the facade has crumbled spectacularly, leaving behind a wreckage of public accusations, whispered betrayals, and enough raw drama to fuel a dozen reality TV seasons. Was this explosive breakup a sudden combustion sparked by a single event? Or was it the inevitable result of long-simmering tensions and unspoken resentments finally boiling over? Prepare to delve deep into the unraveling of Remy and Papoose, a saga of alleged infidelity, vicious social media warfare, and the tragic downfall of what once appeared to be hip-hop's ultimate power couple. This is a story of love, loyalty, and the devastating consequences when both are seemingly shattered in the harsh glare of the public eye.
Tell the world how his woman the greatest. Held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He still by you down the biggest accomplishment front row giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He'd be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces.
The first shot fired in this escalating war came directly from Remy Ma. Without warning, she detonated a social media bomb, unleashing what appeared to be a series of direct messages exchanged between Papoose and the celebrated boxer Claressa Shields. Remy's accusations were not subtle. She painted a picture of a calculated behind-the-scenes conspiracy, claiming these messages were evidence of a deliberate scheme orchestrated to systematically dismantle her hard-earned reputation. She didn't just hint at trouble, she explicitly alleged a sinister plot, suggesting Papoose and Claressa were actively collaborating to undermine her. Adding fuel to the fire, Remy escalated her claims, even suggesting Papoose was actively attempting to manipulate the legal system to have her arrested. Then, adding an air of mystery and intrigue, came the cryptic, almost ominous warning embedded within Claressa's leaked messages. Claressa urged Papoose to handle something ASAP before her own formidable PR team was forced to intervene. What was this urgent matter demanding immediate attention? And perhaps most tantalizing of all, what was the major secret Claressa alluded to? A bombshell so explosive it couldn't be revealed until after the premiere of her upcoming movie. Remy's initial strike was a calculated act of public warfare, aimed squarely at Papoose and his burgeoning connections, leaving fans and followers reeling from the sudden onslaught of accusations.
The world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. That niggas making blogs and YouTubes. People arguing in the comments if those posts is true. Cause them TMZ and shade room outlets, they only know you.
Papoose, however, was far from willing to absorb Remy's initial blows in silence. He retaliated with a ferocious counteroffensive, unleashing a verbal barrage that matched Remy's accusations in intensity and public spectacle. In a fiery, emotionally charged response, Papoose didn't mince words, branding Remy with the damning label of narcissist. He flipped the narrative entirely, casting her accusations as a manipulative smokescreen, designed to deflect attention from her own alleged wrongdoings. Papoose claimed she was the one playing the victim, after what he asserted were years of persistent infidelity. Years. He dropped the bombshell allegation that Remy had been unfaithful throughout their entire 15-year marriage, a claim that, if true, would redefine the entire history of their relationship. Imagine the weight of that accusation, 15 years of alleged betrayal simmering beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect union. Papoose further claimed he had repeatedly sought a divorce, yearning to resolve their marital issues privately, discreetly, and for the sake of their young daughter's well-being. But according to his narrative, Remy actively resisted any attempt at private resolution, instead choosing to escalate their personal turmoil into a public spectacle played out across the unforgiving landscape of social media. And he didn't stop there. Papoose vehemently refuted Remy's claims of his involvement in her arrest, turning the accusation directly back on her, alleging she was the one manipulating law enforcement and actively rewriting the history of their conflicts. He painted a stark portrait of a desperate Remy, fabricating elaborate stories and distorting reality in a desperate attempt to rationalize and justify her own actions. Actions that, in Papoose's version of events, were fundamentally rooted in a pattern of years of alleged cheating. The gloves were not just off, they had been thrown into the ring with force, and the accusations exchanged were becoming increasingly venomous, deeply personal, and undeniably public.
I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing? And that's where I come in.
Then came the photograph, the undeniable visual evidence, the smoking gun that seemed to solidify the swirling rumors and accusations. Papoose strategically deployed a picture of Remy in a decidedly cozy and intimate pose with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. He explicitly stated this photo was taken during last Christmas, a holiday meant for family and togetherness, while he himself was at home, presumably focused on their daughter. This wasn't just another unsubstantiated rumor floating through the internet, it was a tangible image, a piece of visual evidence instantaneously splashed across social media platforms for millions to scrutinize and dissect. Papoose's message accompanying the photo was unambiguous, cutting through the noise and speculation. This alleged affair with Easy was the pivotal event, the true catalyst that triggered the entire public meltdown. He strategically positioned himself as the wronged and humiliated husband, a man finally choosing to move forward while Remy, consumed by bitterness and unable to accept the separation, was resorting to increasingly desperate measures to regain control. This calculated public unveiling of Remy's alleged infidelity transcended mere words. It injected a potent dose of visual reality into the unfolding drama, escalating the personal conflict into a full-blown public spectacle. It wasn't just about he said, she said anymore, it was about an image, a captured moment that spoke volumes and undeniably stung.
She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said it's natural. She don't have to. I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out.
But the question lingered. How did this alleged affair even begin? The origins of the Remy Easy entanglement seem to trace back to whispers circulating after a specific rap battle event, notably identified as the Grudge Card. Word on the street, fueled by insider accounts and social media speculation, was that Easy had been observed becoming excessively familiar and comfortable with Remy during the event, crossing unspoken boundaries of professional courtesy. And Papoose, known for his protective nature, was reportedly not tolerating this perceived overfamiliarity. Eyewitness accounts began to surface, adding a layer of physical confrontation to the narrative. One caller reaching out to a popular radio show offered a first-hand description of an alleged physical altercation between Papoose and Easy. This eyewitness claimed to have personally witnessed Papoose taking a wild swing at Easy, and in the ensuing chaos, Easy reportedly ended up on the floor. The room, according to this account, descended into pandemonium, with people scattering in confusion and shock. Amidst the escalating chaos, Remy, accompanied by her security detail, reportedly rushed into the scene. Eyewitnesses described a heated argument erupting behind closed doors immediately following the alleged physical confrontation. Shortly after these explosive rumors and eyewitness accounts began circulating, suggestive photographs emerged online depicting Remy and Easy sharing what appeared to be a deeply intimate and private dinner. Furthermore, some astute observers revisited Remy and Easy's April 2023 appearance on Fox 5 News, pointing to a palpable, undeniable chemistry between them, a dynamic that seemed to extend beyond mere professional camaraderie, further fueling the suspicions of a deeper connection. The whispers were intensifying, evolving from vague rumors into detailed accounts, suggestive photos, and even claims of physical violence, painting a picture of escalating tensions and a brewing scandal. In the face of mounting rumors and increasingly pointed accusations, Remy resolutely adopted a public posture of unwavering denial. She leveraged social media platforms to actively attempt to quash the swirling speculation, directly addressing the allegations with a dismissive tone. In one instance, she even attempted to deflect the gravity of the situation with a sarcastic, almost joking apology for not delivering 3 full rounds from all the performers at the rap battle event, cleverly sidestepping the core issue of the alleged affair by framing the controversy as mere lies. She attempted to project an image of composure and control, but beneath the carefully constructed facade, subtle cracks were beginning to appear. Then, in a dramatic turn of events that undercut Remy's carefully crafted denials, fellow battle rapper G Gotti seized a public platform to directly confront and expose Remy. During a high-profile rap battle in front of a live audience and a vast online viewership, G Gotti verbally aired Remy out, unequivocally exposing the alleged affair with ease. Adding a layer of unspoken confirmation, Papoose, typically a consistent presence at these rap battles, was conspicuously absent from this particular event. G Gotti amplified the implications of Papoose's absence, suggesting it was a deliberate act, stemming from Papoose's inability to bear being in the same physical space as both Remy and Easy. G Gotti's public indictment went further, accusing Remy of a profound betrayal of Papoose, the man who had steadfastly stood by her side even during her challenging period of incarceration. The public shaming was intense, deeply personal, and undeniably impactful, leaving Remy's repeated denials sounding increasingly unconvincing and fragile. Despite the overwhelming weight of evidence and the crescendo of public accusations directed at Remy, she stubbornly maintained her unwavering stance of denial. Nothing happened. When approached by representatives from 15 Minutes of Fame radio in the immediate aftermath of G Gotti's public expose, she attempted to downplay the significance of the accusations, casually shrugging off G Gotti's onstage indictment as simply repeating old blog gossip that had been circulating for months. However, just as Remy seemed to be weathering the storm of public opinion through sheer force of denial, a seismic shift occurred. Easy, the block captain, in a stunning and seemingly unintentional act of self-incrimination, inadvertently confirmed the very affair Remy was vehemently denying. In a leaked audio clip initially posted by John and later deleted, Easy's voice can be heard making a startling admission. In this now infamous audio, Easy confessed in no uncertain terms that he and Remy were indeed messing with each other, explicitly acknowledging Remy was, in fact, cheating on Papoose. He even went as far as to express a degree of understanding for Papoose's potential anger and violent reaction, stating that if he were in Papoose's position, he would have jumped himself too. This wasn't just hearsay, blog speculation, or secondhand accounts. It was a direct first-person confession emanating from Easy himself. The leaked audio clip, despite its subsequent deletion, spread virally across the internet, effectively shattering Remy's carefully constructed wall of denial and leaving little room for doubt about the veracity of the affair allegations. But amidst the intense focus on Remy's alleged infidelity, questions began to resurface about Papoose's own past conduct within the relationship. Let's rewind the clock back to 2017. During a period when Remy was incarcerated, a woman unexpectedly emerged, publicly claiming she had engaged in an affair with Papoose. Her claims went beyond mere infidelity. She asserted she had become pregnant as a result of this alleged affair, further complicating the already complex narrative. This woman, seeking to publicly address the swirling rumors and clear her name, sat down for a tell-all interview with Tasha K, a prominent media personality known for her no-holds-barred interviews. In this interview, the woman laid out her version of events, stating she was tired of being targeted by online criticism and wished to set the record straight. The most sensational element of her account was the explicit assertion that she and Papoose had conceived and parented a daughter together, a claim that, if true, would introduce a significant and previously unknown dimension to the Papoose-Remy relationship. This revelation cast a shadow of doubt over Papoose's portrayal of himself as the solely wronged party, and prompted many to question the narrative of his unwavering faithfulness throughout Remy's prison sentence. Rumors even circulated suggesting Remy herself had tacitly given Papoose a pass during her incarceration, perhaps not expecting absolute fidelity during such a prolonged separation. However, the emergence of the secret baby claim dramatically escalated the complexity of the situation and reintroduced the specter of potential infidelity on Papoose's side. Papoose, however, responded to these resurfaced 2017 allegations with unwavering and forceful denials. He vehemently dismissed the claims of an affair and a secret child as complete lies, issuing a lengthy and impassioned rebuttal via an Instagram post. Then, in a surprising twist that shifted the narrative once again, Papoose asserted he had received video evidence from a radio host, purportedly demonstrating this woman actively plotting the fabrication of her story with a friend. Leveraging this alleged video evidence, Papoose publicly exposed the woman, launching a scathing personal attack that even included unflattering remarks about her physical appearance, stating he would never ever cheat, and certainly not with someone he deemed this unattractive. He further accused a fake blogger of actively assisting her in propagating this fabricated narrative for personal gain, highlighting the blogger's relatively low follower count as evidence of opportunistic motives. Papoose, in his counter-narrative, once again positioned himself as the victim of malicious falsehoods, emphatically reiterating his long-standing claim that Remy was the consistently unfaithful party within their relationship. So, in the wake of these explosive revelations and counter-accusations, where do Remy Ma and Papoose go from here? The relentless back and forth continues, with Papoose steadfastly maintaining his narrative of Remy's years of infidelity and asserting that she is struggling to cope with his decision to move on. He further alleges she is inundating his phone with explicit photos and videos in a desperate attempt to rekindle their fractured relationship. Meanwhile, Papoose has publicly and wholeheartedly embraced his new relationship with Claressa Shields, unabashedly showcasing their blossoming romance across social media platforms, from idyllic getaways in Hawaii to high-profile public appearances. It appears Papoose has definitively moved on, seemingly closing the door on his past with Remy. But is Remy truly engaged in a genuine effort to win him back? Or is this just another layer of internet speculation, further fueling the already raging inferno of public drama? What are your thoughts on this tangled web of accusations, denials, and public spectacle? Share your perspectives in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth breakdowns of celebrity drama and unfolding entertainment news. Until the next update, stay tuned.